Today you find me in Thamesmead. I'm at the Garrard Academy for the Erith Modern Railway Society's exposition. And there's loads of layouts on display, so we're going to go inside now and let's have a look at the layouts on display. So now that we're inside, let's have a look at some of the layouts which are on display, and we shall start with Whittleden. This 016.5 or 09 gauge layout, hosted by Roger Jenner from the Tonbridge Modern Railway Club, is set in the 1950s, as Wittenden is a fictional town on the Kent and Sussex border, which is served by a 2-foot 3-inch narrow gauge railway and connects to the mainline station, and the line serves most of the town's freight, with most of the buildings can be found in the Tonbridge area.
How do we get round that in the box which has more and a hood?
I didn't like that point.
Lisworth Bay. This N-gauge layout is an ex-London South Western Railway layout to Lisworth Bay and was rationalised after nationalisation and became a single track line, and trains can be seen as part of the dying days of steam, but also sees passengers, freight, parcels and newspaper traffic, and is by John Spence. And I have seen this layout before, and the viaduct is always impressive.
Once you've sorted that out, the push pull comes into the bay platform.
Yeah.
Where I'm going next weekend at Orpington, I did last year, and they're very kind to the guys on that layout. Because I wasn't very used to dealing with it. It's a very over task.
Locomotive Graveyard is a 00 gauge layout, is a modern image locomotive scrapyard, and deals with modern image locos who have come to the end of their working life or have been involved in rail accidents. The scrapyard has an old track recycling point and can deal with scrapping of old wagons and coaches, and belongs to Steve Rogers of the Southwark and District Modern Railway Club.
Yes, that's the Locomotive Graveyard.
Well, no, I think that the idea was Victoria had the yard in there. He was famous for stacking the carriages and the locals way up in the sky until they became a health and safety hazard and going up to fires and asbestos.
This next layout is actually making its model rail exhibition debut. Rocky Mountain Rails is a looping figure 8 N-gauge layout using American and Canadian locomotives and rolling stock. Built by Iain McTaggart, this compact layout has tunnels, bridges and mountains, and even a subway station.
Yeah, it's run loads of
from the weight controller.
Yeah, yeah. You're still providing the same power to the same loco. Obviously, you can't have many
No. On both. But
One
yeah.
loco.
Yeah, good old WD.
Good old WD.
Yeah.
But that's contact cable. That's not.
Oh, right.
That's not proper WD-40.
Right.
So that's proper contact cable.
Yeah.
Great Tay. This double O gauge layout is based on Marks Tay Station on the Great Eastern Main Line between London Liverpool Street and Norwich, as this is a junction for the Sudbury branch. The layout is based around the 1960s during the demise of steam and the rise of the diesels. The layout belongs to David Zelly of the Mid-Essex Model Railway Club.
Let's get a picture of it coming around the corner. No problem.
Old Oxendale Sidings. This is a continuous running mainline double O gauge layout with additional sidings and can run anything from steam to the transition of diesel locomotives and the modern rolling stock. This layout isn't set in a location, but the layout is hosted by David Smith from the Carshalton and Sutton Model Railway Club.
Yeah, they're actually very fun. I've got one that's fun. It's another really expensive book. You can post it by dodgy room if you want to do it back in the piece of it. I just got ring lights a few weeks ago. Only 10 seconds. Cool. Down here and I put a chip in the A4 especially for it. That's the chip. It ran absolutely beautifully as well. Counters like they made the full the only thing in this
I know the story. I'll tell you about the time I managed it.
London Road Sidings. This layout, built by Terry Kempton, represents a small urban yard with a diesel refuelling facility and stores various items of rolling stock. The ground cover is novel in that it is made of dried tea from bags. The car buildings are from Scaleseen range and also has a safety net in case any rolling stock falls off the layout. I'll sit back and have a cup of tea while I watch some of this layout in action.
Rolling stock now, it will all fit code 75. You know, double O stock's got very fine flanges now. The ground cover, the ground surface is actually tea from used tea bags.
It's really nice. Yeah, I like that.
The lampposts are made from bits of brass, copper and brass.
Cato Cave is a steampunk sci-fi layout built by Laurie Calvert. Titan, the largest Saturn moon, also has a dense orange atmosphere and some liquid surface, such as the clear hydrocarbon lakes of the pole. This means steampunk platoons have set up in various ports and dockyards. Cato Gunpowder Cove Dockyard is one such place, but it is set in a very dangerous area full of dinosaur fish called Dunkostussus, which is an armour fish and enjoys feasting on anything in the dockyard.
Just at a different venue. Came here last summer, 2015. Again, that moving a minute.
Brief encounter Monochrome. This 00 gauge layout belongs to Dawn Quest from the YouTube channel Model Railway Quest, and do recommend to check her channel out. The layout is inspired from the 1940s film Brief Encounter, and the layout is fully monochrome, as the idea was to recreate the atmosphere of the black and white era of the film.
Everyone kept saying, so you grumpy, I'm too smiley. I'm his understudy though. I do a very good Michael Caine.
So miserable.
We're doing an impersonation of him then.
Yeah. I was down there the other day.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Not of mine, obviously.
No, my daughter's. Yes, it's a long nose. Yeah. She was at the other end. Yeah.
Of course, you've got Great Western Tape Break.
Is it a Mark 5 or a Mark 9?
I know.
Summer Springs on the new cut. This 00 gauge layout is based on bridge number 1 of the Norwich to Great Yarmouth, Lowestoft and Cromer lines out of Norwich Forbes Station. This line is known today as the Wherry Lines. With little scenery changed over the years, you can see trains from the 1950s to the end of the 20th century. Layout belongs to Andrew Knight of the Wittenden Railway Group. Tedburn St Mary. This 00 gauge West Country branch line terminus, which is close to Exeter, just set after World War II in the summer of 1947. The branch line has regular traffic and goods yards itself, making it busy. During the pre-grouping period, the London South Western Railway had running rights into the station, and the southern region maintains this arrangement during the post-war. This layout belongs to Michael Roulet, Southwest Herts Modern Railway Society.
Trying to go down the other way. Sometimes it doesn't always throw the point properly. It's so slow, right?
Hope Sidings. This double-O gauge layout is based on Earl Sidings in Derbyshire in the Peak District and is set on the Hope Valley line between 1987 to 2022. It's a twin-track main line with exchange siding and a branch line which heads to the cement works. The layout belongs to Adrian Newman from the Isle of Thanet Modern Railway Society. Quarry Falls. This N-gauge layout is brought ready assembled, built in a tatty condition. The mountains are easily removable for access to the two tunnels. Rolling stock is American, but they do like to run trains from other countries as well. This layout is hosted by Kieran Treguddo from the Erith Modern Railway Society.
probably waiting for these ones to clear.
Another layout hosted by Kieran Chagunno for the Erith Modern Railway Society is this double-O gauge layout called Mount Rise. The railway's main traffic is the hourly commuter service from Plymouth North Road with freight from engineers, trades and materials, and they run trains from the BR Blue period to the modern day. Janes Creek. This EM gauge layout is based on the area of Strood, Rochester, Kent around the 1920 during the South Eastern Chatham Railway's era and was built by Andrew Brown.
But the idea was it could run on the rails and the road.
Well, some were built to be convertible, yes. The ones the army had, they were built to be convertible.
It was based on slot and cement works, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Somebody said it just had about enough power to get the stuff up from Sugar Pond to Horsey Community.
I was avoiding pushing things through here because that John will have a go at that.
Yeah.
More sensible.
Thanks for building. I thought you hadn't finished it, but you have.
Very difficult to do corrugations. Most of what you buy is too heavy.
Yes, yes.
Offspring St Peter Water Lane. Built by a group of engaged enthusiasts from the Faversham Modern Railway Club, which is hosted by Kelvin Ing. The inspiration of this layout is taken from the North Kent line near Faversham. The layout boasts a main line to the coast and a single track descends to a turbo station called Water Lane.
Black with the word Southern on it.
Oh, it could be that one then.
Ah.
Smithfield. This fictional small terminus in London is an O-gauge layout set in the pre-grouping joint venture between the Great Eastern Railway, Great Northern Railway and the London Brighton South Coast Railway, and gives a good variety of locomotives and rolling stock. The layout is hosted by Andy Howard of the East Surrey Modern Railway Club based in Mersham.
Chris hit for more.
Willows Green. This layout is a fictional junction on the Braintree-Teeling Light Railway, as the railway was built to provide access to the gravel extractions that this part of Essex is known for, but can run passenger trains and freight trains, as it's any excuse to run all the rolling stock that is owned by Andrew Smith for the Chelmsford District Model Railway Club.
I know. Journey.
Moose OBB. I do apologise in advance if I butcher any names up. This HO and HOE scale layout is a junction station in Austria on the line between Swellel to Horn. The standard gauge branch line headed to Huff and narrow gauge line headed to Cromno and Camp. The main line runs on electric, but the narrow gauge and branch lines relies on diesel. This layout also belongs to Michael Roulet's Southwest Hearts Model Railway Society.
The bottom chassis is better. Yeah, right. You don't feel the weight of it. I know. Yeah. And yeah, it just. Right, time to take the MH out.
Yeah, right. See you later.
Yeah, enjoy.
Okay.
Are you finding the show good? Or?
Oh yeah, always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the must-do shows.
Yeah.
Brilliant
I
condition.
had them and flogged them. Awful.
Honestly, this is my first time at the Erith Model Railway Society expedition and has been amazing. I want to say thank you to the exhibitors for showing their wonderful layouts on display. Thank you for the Erith Model Railway Society for putting on a wonderful show. And the next Model Railway show that I'll be uploading on YouTube and attending is the Southampton Model Railway Expedition. But if you do like what you saw, do feel free to subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.